So what we're talking about is we're talking about the concept of breathing volume. Just as human beings, we're required to eat a certain amount of food every day. We're required to drink a certain amount of water every day. It's also a requirement to breathe a certain amount of air every minute, every hour, every day. And it must meet certain parameters. In other words, that we're not breathing too little, but also, of course, we're not breathing too much. Now, in modern Western society, many factors are causing us to breathe too much. And when we breathe too much, it doesn't increase the amount of oxygen saturation in the blood. So already with normal breathing, when our breathing is light and gentle and calm and the way it should be, our blood is almost fully saturated with oxygen. Now if we're taking bigger breaths than normal, it doesn't add any more oxygen to the blood. So the whole concept of taking this deep breath or big breath is redundant. However, when we breathe too much, it disturbs blood gases, and we remove carbon dioxide from the blood through the lungs. And carbon dioxide is not just a waste gas. It serves a number of functions in the human body. One is it helps to dilate the blood vessels. Another function of carbon dioxide is that it opens and dilates the airways. It also plays a role in the release of oxygen from the red blood cells from hemoglobin. So in other words, the release of oxygen from the blood to the cells is dependent on carbon dioxide. It was discovered by a Danish physiologist back in 1904, and it's known as the Bohr effect. So really what we want to do is we want to look at bringing breathing volume down towards normal, because even though breathing is an involuntary activity, there are many things that influence it, including stress, the belief that it's good to take big breaths, processed foods, lack of exercise, stuffy environments, and all of those factors cause our breathing to gradually change and to gradually increase over time. So for example, that can be recognized by the fact that if we're breathing through the mouth, if we have noticeable breathing during rest, if we use our upper chest, if we sigh. So really we should never hear anybody's breathing during rest, and we shouldn't see it. It should be so light, so gentle, so calm, so quiet, and that constitutes healthy breathing. So just as breathing changes to over-breathing, we can also change it to bring it back towards normal, and that's what we're doing today.